Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Nora, and on this channel I create and follow a cash-based budget system, and I'm working hard to build up my emergency fund and pay off my debts. That's something that you're interested. I'd love for you to stick around today. Today I will be cash stuffing into my daughter's budget binder that I've created for her, and also saving some money for my upcoming wedding. So I'd love for you to stick around. Let's get started. Okay, so this should be $200 that I have here. So let's just make sure I counted this correctly. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Yeah, 80. Okay. Okay. I think I wanted some singles. I might need some singles, but I have singles that I can trade out if need be. So first let me do the wedding binder. I don't know if this is going to help or make it worse. I have really bad lighting in this corner of my room. I think that made it worse. Let's see. Oh, that maybe helped. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm going to be putting $100 into this binder. So as you can see, well, this was like a little freebie challenge that she sent for me when I ordered it, and then I decorated it with my own stickers because we're getting married in the month of April in 2 years. So this is just a cute little like budget binder. It has all different denominations throughout the book. So I've filled a few already. So I want to fill the remaining $25 slots. So we're going to do that. And so we've booked our wedding for April of 2028. So we got plenty of time to save and budget and hire our venues and do all the wedding planning that we need to do. How did I get this? I did it this way. We're pretty much thinking we're going to be covered. I feel like the light behind it makes it dark. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry if this is just... Let me see if I can adjust my light from my phone. Maybe. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, I feel like that's better. Okay, now I know. I've had this phone for a couple months and I didn't know how to... Anyway. We initially were thinking that we would be paying for this wedding ourselves, which was a little daunting, but some family members have so graciously pulled us aside and offered to provide monetary help. Oops, let me put this behind it, which is a big stress off of our backs, and we really appreciate it. It was funny. I was helping my aunt, so my mother's sister. We were helping her move into a new apartment, and after we like officially signed our contract and booked the date, my aunt was saying to my mom when we were all in her new apartment, like she was hoping to pay for my dress. She doesn't have her own kids, and because my mom's other sister paid for her own daughter's dress, and my mom and her two sisters helped to pay for my cousin's wedding dress because her mother had passed away before her wedding, that my aunt wanted to pay for mine, and my mom was like, no, the mother of the bride pays for the dress. So I sort of I did it again. I sort of interjected, and I was like, well, I thought I was paying for my dress. I was just going to pay for it. And they were very very sure that the bride does not pay for her own dress. So they were discussing it, and they agreed that they would split everything. Because I had suggested, since my aunt paid for my sister's I thought she paid for her veil, but I know she paid for her accessories. So I said, well, why don't you just do the same thing when my sister got married? So then my aunt said, how about we just split everything, the dress, the alterations, the veil, and the accessories. And I was like, that's a lot. But my voice was unheard at that point. They wanted to do it. That was 2 of them, right? So I think I have 2 more. They wanted to help out, and their budget was better than mine. Oh, there's actually a 5th one. I thought there was only 4 left. That's okay. Their budget for the dress was better than what mine would be. So I'm very grateful that that's something that I don't have to think about anymore. And also that I don't have to thinking about trying on a dress for at least another year or so, because they say to have the dress picked out and ordered like 10 months before the wedding. So by June of next year, I need to have my dress picked. So I have time. So I think the next steps, what we're going to do is we're going to get passports so that we're ready when we pick where we're going to go on a honeymoon, that we're ready, because we don't have passports. So that's what we're going to do first. And I plan on changing my last name, so I want to get the passport before I change my name. I did 3, right? 1, 2, 3. I think I did 3. Let's see. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So as I was saying, so we wanted to do the passports. I think that's going to be like the next wedding step. And then we already have an idea of maybe who our florist will be. We just have to set up some consultations. And I know somebody who DJs, like, I don't think that's his full-time job, because I used to work with him in a grocery store. He was a manager of a grocery store, and that's how I met him. So I don't think it's like a full-time gig for him, but I know he's DJ'd at weddings and birthday parties and all of that. So he's very active with it still. But my fiance is like, well, I'm going to have to hear his music before we just hire him. So obviously. But I wanted to get like an entertainment company, because I would love to do that, the Dancing on the Clouds effect for the wedding, where they... our venue allows the smoke machine, but not like the ones that go up in the air, because then they set off the fire alarms. But she said our event coordinator, or she's the banquet manager, she said they can do like the dancing on the cloud where it stays down, and they can do a special like sparkler thingy that is allowed, and that's what I want, and that's usually set up by the DJ. So I don't know if my friend offers that. I don't think he does. I think he just does strictly music. So we'll see. All right, so the wedding binder is done. This is getting some good progress. Oh, doesn't look it, but I have money in here. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 slots filled. So not too shabby. Not too shabby. And we have time anyway. All right, so now this is my daughter's binder, my 10-year-old. I have a 3-year-old, but I didn't make a budget binder for her yet. I think I want to buy one of the storybook budget binders that I see a lot of creators make, but I follow Sav Saves and she makes them. I think I want to buy one of those and do it a little bit differently than how I set up Amelia's binder, but Amelia's biological father is back in arrears with child support, which is usually where this money would come from. I would fund it more frequently, but I haven't gotten anything. I didn't get anything for all of March, so obviously it's going to be up to me again. So I'm going to put $20 into her savings. And so right now she's with her dad on spring break. So my little one is in daycare. I took off today because I was supposed to have 2 doctor's appointments today, but one got canceled, which is like the 3rd time in a row that it was canceled. So I'm getting annoyed. But I did have my physical with my primary doctor and it went really well. What's today? The 2nd, April 2nd, 4, 2. What is this from? I don't know. I just had a complete brain fart. Did you guys see that? Wow, that was something. Okay. So anyway, I just wanted to create a little budget binder with her. I think I'm going to start giving her allowance so that she could actually see like how money is budgeted. She's old enough for that. So she has $50 in the bank, and now 20 is 70. So I thought that she would be more excited about it when I bought this binder a couple months ago, and she wasn't really into it. She wanted to keep everything in her wallet because she doesn't like to spend her money, but she doesn't like to see an empty wallet too. So I thought she would be a little more excited than she has been, but she really wasn't. So I think if I go back to like doing the allowance like we were doing, then maybe I could get her more excited about it. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to put $20 in her vacation since we're going to Hershey Park in the summer, which we need to book. That means I'm going to color in 4 of these. I got my PTO approved, so we just need to book the accommodations. We're going to be staying at one of their hotels for 2 nights, and that's it includes like the admission to the park. The girls will each get arcade credit. I forget how much credit comes with it, but they each get arcade credit. We each get a free souvenir cup. And the first day the refills are free, and the second day they're $1 or something like that. Plus 20, so she has 70 here also. So she's got $50 in the bank for vacation, and then 20 is 70. So Hershey Park has like an outdoor water park, and then they also have an indoor water park that's open only to the guests who stay in their hotels. They have a zoo, and then we will get free shuttles to like the chocolate factory, something like that. I forget. Okay, anyway. All right, so now I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Should I roll a die and just do it randomly? What do we think? What do we think? I don't want to just keep putting $20 in each thing. That's boring, right? You know what? Let me get my die. I just bought dice. Hold on. Okay. So I probably should have waited to do the trackers, but that's okay. So I think I'm just going to roll. I only have 5s left, though, so it doesn't matter. So 1, 2, 3. I only have 5 envelopes, so if we get a 6, we're going to have to roll again. Oh, where did I put the die? Where did I put it? Here it is. Okay. All right, so this is a little impromptu. Oh, look, the first one is a 6. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that what we're doing? That's what we're doing. 1. Is this a good view? Yeah, good enough. Okay. Yeah, I only have 5s left, but that's okay. another 6 for, so I'm picking her up from her dad's house on Saturday in the morning. And we're gonna dye some Easter eggs. We're also going to my nephew's birthday party that day. His birthday is Friday, which is tomorrow by the time I'm done filming this. Oh my god, all these 6s. I don't have 6. Her savings is doing good here. Miscellaneous is not gonna get anything. 2. If it doesn't get anything, I'm giving it at least 1. 6. Oh my god. 5, 4, okay. You gotta give miscellaneous something. All right, this is, okay. So, we got my nephew's birthday party on Saturday. So her savings got $15 more. And then Easter is on Sunday. I clearly can't color and talk, I guess. And then it's back to school and back to work. Oh, and last week we all had the flu. It was crazy. That's plus 15. This is from the game. So now she's got 85 for her savings. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I can call for enforcement now that it's April because nothing was paid in March. They're probably not even gonna be able to do anything. It's just a whole complicated thing with child support, so I get it when I get it. It's just hard sometimes. It's frustrating sometimes, but it comes with the territory. So all we can do is be positive and be civil, and that's it. Right? Right. Okay, so gifts got $10. My Amelia is definitely, her love language is gifts. She's definitely my giver. She loves giving to people. So I just want to make sure I have money set aside for her for when the holidays do come. This looks nothing like a tree when I color it in because I'm rushing. But she's definitely, that's her love language. She likes to give. And I think it's really sweet. All right, so now she's gonna have 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 2 savings. And what did we add? 10? Yeah, we added 10. So she'll have $40. Is this it? 20, 30, 35. Yeah, okay. Fold you down. Whew, okay. So I don't know what else to talk about now. I usually am full of things to say, but I don't really know. Yeah, we all had the flu last week. Well, except for my fiance, he didn't get sick this year. Last year he got sick and I was healthy, and this year he stayed healthy and I got sick. So I missed a whole week of work, and I missed a week because I also found out that my father died, which I didn't have a relationship with him, but my brother did. So he let me know. And that was that. So I took 2 days bereavement to help him with some final arrangements. And yeah, and then I got sick with Amelia. So Juliet was sick first, my 3-year-old. And then Amelia and I got sick. So we went to urgent care, and she tested positive for the flu, and I was negative, but they just treated it like it was positive because Obviously, I'm in close contact with them. And she said if I came back the next day, I would be positive. Okay, so we have 15 here. So that means we're going to color in 5 of them. I'm just going to mark them like this and put it to the side. That'll take too long to color in. I'll do that off camera. Okay, so what are we doing? 15 plus 15, so she should have 33. Let's see. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3. How does she have 33 if they're $3 each? Oh, that makes sense. Never mind, because it's divisible by 3. Never mind. Okay, so that's for her little self-care. Also, she's almost got enough. Actually, she can cover a manicure and pedicure now because our salon charges kids prices. This is the last year she can do a kids price. And then vacation got $15 more. So that's good. Oh, and so did savings. Didn't savings get 15? That's funny. So I'm gonna just mark off like I did, because it'll take too long. Okay, so adding 15. Yeah, they got the same. That's so funny. So 50, 70, 75, 80, 85 in vacation. How much do I want to give her? I want her to have, oh, 125. That's it. I'll be able to save her more by the time we go. Oh, so that's, I'm all over the place. My mom gifted us gift cards for our vacation. That was part of our Christmas gift. So that'll be fun. All right, and that's it. So we did Amelia's binder and we did the wedding binder. And I don't know what my next one is going to be. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sticking around. I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, everybody.